So don't you find it weird for a district engineer to say, ginalaw namin itong lump sum, ginawan namin ng proyekto, all the technicalities, etc., ipinangalan namin sa isang senador? I'm not trying to defend myself here, Secretary. I'm just saying, how could that be? No, dito ho, and he was under oath and he made mention about it. Ang only goal natin dito, Secretary, is that hindi naman sana mangyari ho ulit ito. Hindi naman sa susunod si Senator Loren o si Senator Win ang ituturo na ginalaw nila without their knowledge. Unprogrammed. So, yun lang po, no? That's why I have very strong reservations sa mga unprogrammed funds, especially with what happened. Siya na mismo yung nagsabi na hindi alam ng kahit sinong legislator, and during the course of the hearing, binabanggit niya, walang may alam. So, again, if unprogrammed funds will continue to flourish or will be part of the budget, I have very strong reservation, Mr. Chairman, unless we know what to do with this. Because again, records will bail me out, Mr. Secretary. A district engineer claimed that thing happened.
Hindi po natin alam kung siya ay nagsisinungaling o kung ano man, pero kaya nga po ngayon, yun po ang subject ng ating pag-iimbestiga. Kung ano ang nangyari doon. Kasi very clear po, hindi po yun ang tamang proseso.
In cleaning up government administration's mess, Secretary Vince Dizon. Mr. Chairman, I do have a lot of questions here, but I'm very happy to say that for quite some time now, we can approach and ask Secretary Vince of the questions we have and to coordinate with him the efforts and advocacies that we have been espousing for the past so many years. So maikli lang po ako, Mr. Chairman. Siguro yung gusto ko unang sabihin, Mr. Chairman, is that we appreciate Secretary Vince and his team. We commend his efforts kasi tuwing nagsasalita siya at may binabanggit, laging base sa ebidensya, laging base sa mayroong pagkukuhanan, hindi hearsay. At that's the main reason, Mr. Chairman, that we are overwhelmingly supporting the advocacies and initiatives of Secretary Vince, yung kagaya ng binanggit niya, hindi para idepensa ang DPWH, kundi ayusin at ilagay sa tama yung matagal na po itong mga systemic at mga nakakagulat na mga nangyayari sa departamento. Let me also take this opportunity, Mr. Chairman, to thank our Secretary, not just for his works in DPWH all over the country, but also for heeding our call for so long. He made mention about this when he visited Bulacan. Thank you, Secretary, for visiting Bulacan, our beloved province. You made mention our efforts ever since, no? 2016 pa lang, kahit si Pangulong Duterte, inaamin na niya may problema ang DPWH, no? At 2016, 2017, 2018, binabanggit na po ni Senator Villanueva dito sa Senado yung problema ng flood control, lalo na po sa Bulacan. And during that time, Mr. Chairman, masama ang loob natin kasi walang flood control funds ang Bulacan during that time. Laging binabaha. Halos wala na flood control funds. Noong 2023, ang laki na ng flood control funds, pero it has worsened. Mas binabaha na yung Bulacan, no? Noong 2023. And ang nakakalungkot po doon, may mga pondo na hindi namin malaman bakit doon nilagay, hindi doon yung problema. Tapos, noong 2024, dito rin po sa Senado, yung speech ko nga po noong 2023, opening remarks doon sa Committee ng Public Works, sabi ko, the same speech na lang noong 2023, noong 2024. Kasi pareho lang, the same thing, walang nangyari. Gaya ng sabi ko, before 2023, walang pondo. Noong 2023, mas nakakagalit kasi may pondo na pero hindi naman nilagay doon sa master plan. Wala naman din pong master plan. In fact, in 2023, I made mention about this. Ano ba talaga yung proseso ng DPWH? At ang sabi nila, kailangan daw ng feasibility study. In fact, they asked me to look for funds for feasibility study, Secretary. And then nag-fund po tayo noon, and it took them 2 years. 2 years, ginawa yung feasibility study. 2023, hindi naman ginamit yung pondo dun sa feasibility study. 2024, hindi pa rin. And in fact, right now, as we speak, Secretary, I don't think ginagamit po ito. So siguro yung unang tanong ko lang, maikli lang po ako, no? Nabanggit nyo na, Secretary, yung out of the thousands of flood control projects, there are about, if I'm not mistaken, 497 ghost projects. May I just know, you can call it parochial on my part being a Bulakenyo. Ilan po na dito yung sa Bulacan na ghost projects?
Meron po kaming mga nakita na, at yun nga po yung unang-unang kaso nating final sa Ombudsman sa First District, no? 5 ba yun? 5 pong proyekto yon na ghost, no? Iba't iba pong kontraktor, kasama ang Wawaw, kasama ang Sims, kasama ang St. Timothy. Yan po ay na-file na. Meron din po kami pang mga na-file na rin kasama ang COA. Ito po ay nagfa-fact-finding na rin po ang Ombudsman. Pagkakaalam ko po doon, mahigit 10 po ata. No? Pero ngayon, pinasa na po namin sa ICI, no? Yung mga dokumento. At yan po ay sa kasalukuyan na pong binubusisi. At ang objective po dyan, mag-file na rin po ng mga separadong mga kaso, no? Dito sa mga nakikita nating mga ghost project. Pero ulitin ko po, no, dito po sa mga nakita natin, hindi lang po sa Bulacan, no? Meron din po sa ibang lugar, no? At nagpatulong na po kami sa PNP, AFP at sa iba pang ahensya ng gobyerno, at yan po ngayon ay pinagtutuunan na ng pansin itong mahigit 400 na pinagtutuunan na po ng pansin ng ICI.
Maraming salamat, Secretary Vince, especially doon sa pagbisita mo noon sa Bulacan. I think you went to Plaridel, Baliwag, etc. Kalumpit, if I'm not mistaken. Binanggit nyo po, no, halos 15 yung nakita na, but I am just putting this into the records. Meron din po kaming mga nakita, and I'm sure this is it's more than this number, more than this figure. And uulitin ko po, Secretary, although nabanggit nyo na po ito, wala po akong kinalaman dito sa flood control na to, at binanggit din ni Secretary Bonoan, dating Secretary Villar, RD Tolentino, even DE Alcantara made mention, no, na wala tayong nilagay or anything about flood control, because from the very start, galit na galit tayo dun sa flood control na hindi integrated yung plano, walang master plan. And ito yung gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, binabanggit kanina ni Senator Bong, ni Chairman, yung tungkol dun sa unprogram. Dun sa unprogram po ba, may nakita na tayo, unprogram released funds 2023, 2024, may nakita na rin po ba tayo na ghost project? In Bulacan na lang po, may nakita na rin po ba tayo?
Sa ngayon po, hindi pa, ongoing pa rin po noong aming mga investigasyon kasama ang ICI. I will find out po kung merong specifically sa unprogrammed accounts from 2023 and 2024, kung meron pong nakita. Pero sa ngayon po, hindi ko po masasabi, Mr. Chairman.
I made mention about it, Secretary, because I have personal knowledge right now because of the developments that had happened during the hearings, the course of hearings. Siguro tanungin na din kita, Secretary. Imagine in the hearing conducted here in the Senate, a certain district engineer made mention, Mr. Chairman, you were there, pinakailaman yung unprogrammed, hindi alam ng kahit sino, sila lang ang nakialam, ginawa yung programa, inilagay sa flood control, ipinangalan sa isang individual, nang hindi din niya alam, this is according to the district engineer, at naparelease itong programa na ito. So how could that be? May we know, Mr. Secretary, if this is normal?
Sa akin pong limited, no, na pagkakaintindi, no, in fact, habang nagtatanong po kayo, tinanong ko po ang ating mga undersecretary. Ang unprogram po kasi, yan po ay sinasubmit ng secretary ng DPWH sa Department of Budget and Management for release. No, hindi po yan, hindi po yan dumediretso sa either sa region or sa distrito. Kailangan po yan ay manggagaling sa secretary po mismo ng DPWH. No? So, yun po ang proseso. No? Pero I think ito na rin po ay tinitignan na rin at tinitignan na rin at pinupusisi na rin ng iba pang mga ahensya natin ng gobyerno. Kasama na rin po ang ombudsman, kasama na rin po ang DOJ, kasama na rin po ang ICI. Pero yun po talaga ang proseso according to the officials of DPWH.
So don't you find it weird for a district engineer to say, ginalaw namin itong lump sum, ginawan namin ng proyekto, all the technicalities, etc., ipinangalan namin sa isang senador? I'm not trying to defend myself here, Secretary. I'm just saying, how could that be? No, dito ho, and he was under oath and he made mention about it. Ang only goal natin dito, Secretary, is that hindi naman sana mangyari ho ulit ito. Hindi naman sa susunod si Senator Loren o si Senator Win ang ituturo na ginalaw nila without their knowledge. Unprogrammed. So, yun lang po, no? That's why I have very strong reservations sa mga unprogrammed funds, especially with what happened. Siya na mismo yung nagsabi na hindi alam ng kahit sinong legislator, and during the course of the hearing, binabanggit niya, walang may alam. So, again, if unprogrammed funds will continue to flourish or will be part of the budget, I have very strong reservation, Mr. Chairman, unless we know what to do with this. Because again, records will bail me out, Mr. Secretary. A district engineer claimed that thing happened. And that's the reason why this representation's name is also being dragged. And again, I'm not trying to defend myself. It's just that we have to set the record straight and magkaroon tayo ng tamang sistema and accountability, Secretary.
Mr. Chairman, no, base po sa sinabi po ng ating mga undersecretary is yung pong nakwento yung sinabi ng isang district engineer.
It's on the record,
Mr.
Chair.
Dito po sa Blue Ribbon, si dating district engineer Alcantara, no? Hindi po yun ang proseso. No, hindi po yun. So, kinonfirm nga po sa akin ngayon. At hindi po natin alam kung siya ay nagsisinungaling o kung ano man. Pero kaya nga po ngayon, yun po ang subject ng ating pag-iimbestiga. Kung anong nangyari doon. Kasi very clear po, hindi po yun ang tamang proseso.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's just that it happened. The fact remains, it happened. So I hope to see reforms and mechanisms that will be in place so that next year, hindi ibang senador naman yung makakaranas nung naranasan natin. And kung tayo ulit ang ituturo next year, okay lang. Pero I will put this into the records, Mr. Chairman. I have very strong reservation against unprogrammed funds. Yun lang po. And I hope and pray na gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, full support po tayo sa departamento. Full support tayo kay Secretary Dizon. Naniniwala tayo sa kanyang kakayahan, sa kanyang competence para hindi lang yung binanggit na hindi lang ididepensa yung DPWH kundi linisin talaga at mag-initiate ng reforms. We are in full support, Secretary. Maraming salamat. Salamat, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.